Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to another Mirrly on Time. My name is Chris. Glad that you have joined me today, and if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button on the videos, and that helps with the YouTube algorithm and all of that. Today I'm going to be giving you a throwback piece, at least for me. The very first timepieces that I ever wore were digital timepieces, and one of the very first pieces that I got that I wore every day and a lot was a Timex Ironman watch. And a bit of a funny story behind this watch. When I was, I think it was grade 7 or grade 8, and I knew where my parents hid the Christmas presents that they got for us. And so I went into my parents' closet and I found the watch and I started playing with it and whatnot. And I accidentally set either the alarm or the timer on it. And when my mom had wrapped it up and put it under the tree, we were sitting downstairs watching television, and all of a sudden the the Iron Man started beeping, and the alarm or the timer started going off. And I kind of just did my best to pretend that I didn't hear anything or what was going on, but obviously I got caught. So this is a bit of a throwback to that. I'm also wearing my Timex Expedition that I got, and I'll show you that on wrist in just a moment. Another digital piece as well. And the one I'm going to be showing you today is a Casio World Time Illuminator. It's an awesome watch. I was scrolling through watches on Amazon, and as soon as I saw this watch, it just grabbed me. Had to get it. It's a very affordable watch, very easy to add to your collection. If it's something that you want to get, I'll put a link in the description to where I bought it. Just over $50 Canadian for this watch. Has a lot of functions on it that are just awesome. And it's got a stainless steel bracelet. Just has a great look to it as well. And so I'm going to be showing you that and unboxing that for you today. And so do you know what time it is? It's Mirrly time. and that one was for my daughter's boyfriend, Aman. Aman, I hope you're watching. And hey, I hope you are subscribed too, by the way. So with that, let's turn the camera around. I want to show you this Casio World Time Illuminator. I think you're really going to like this one. So here it is, the Casio World Timer. This is the box that it came in. On my channel, I have reviewed a Casio Duro Marlin, and the packaging in that watch, a more expensive watch, mind you, as well, came in absolutely horrible packaging. Looked like a little cereal box that you would get, like a Fruit Loops box, one of those mini boxes. This one, not the greatest box either, but the cardstock or the paper stock, cardboard paper stock that they used is a little more solid than that one. If you want to just check this out elsewhere other than the Amazon link that I'm going to show you, the model number is the AE-1200WHD. Before we crack that open, I do want to give you a shot of my Timex Expedition. I have had this watch for a long time. Actually, let me just pop this off. You can see along the sides by the crown there some considerable wear from the alloy, I guess, off the case. Starting to wear off, but this is a significant timepiece for two reasons. For me, first, it is the oldest watch that I have. I've had this for, I'm going to guess, 15 plus years. I bought this or got this as a Christmas present back in the day from my wife, so that's reason number two why it's important to me. And for those that are from Canada, my wife bought this at Zellers. Remember Zellers? Back in the day, yeah, Zellers. So yeah, just kind of wore this watch as an example of the digital kind of watch that I'm going to show you now, which is this this Casio. So let's just pop this out of the box, and this is just a great looking timepiece. Again, this is the World Time, and this is how it came. And so the packaging, you know, again, isn't great. But let's just talk about the dimensions of the watch first. You have pretty well a 40 millimeter wide case. 39.6 is what the specs say on Amazon. 12.6 millimeters thick. The band is stainless steel. It is 24 mil at the lugs. And the case material, according to Amazon, it's got resin. And I don't know if it's this part of the watch that's resin or not. But at any rate, that's the specs on that. The bracelet itself they're hollow links. It's pretty rattly. It's not a very expensive bracelet by any means. And actually, I got the price wrong when I went and looked at my order history on Amazon. It's currently on sale right now for under $40 Canadian. So, boy, you can't go wrong with a watch like this. It's just got a a standard press clasp with Casio logo on the clasp, double security push hitters to take that on and off. And so let's just talk about some of the features of this watch. You can track multiple time zones. So if I kind of zoom in here a little bit, not sure if you can see, there's a date just above the 2 o'clock. So it's Tuesday, February 9th. On the top left-hand side of the dial, you have I guess an analog clock face. Pretty useless. You can't really see that when you're looking down on it. But if I push this button here, you'll see the different time zones that I have on it. The first one is London, 7:08 p.m. in London right now. Then it's 8:08 in Paris, and in Tokyo it is almost 10 after 5 in the morning. And if you push this next button here, you can just scroll through a bunch of the different time zones, and you can see on the map on the top right of the dial where it goes dark. That's the area of the world that it's getting the time for. And in the instruction manual here, it gives a list of all the acronyms for the different time zones. I think there's like close to 30 of them. Okay, at the next push of a button, you have your alarms, and you have up to 5 alarms. And so you just push this button to scroll through. Up to 5 alarms you can set. And of course, to set the alarm, you just hold the top button in, wait for it to click, and then you can just scroll through and set your alarms. You push the bottom right button to adjust the time, and the bottom left button to just move it over, and then the top button to lock it in. And of course, you can set up to 5 alarms. The next one over is the timer. Once you start it, it will just automatically begin a 24-hour countdown. So you push that top button to reset, and then the top button to hold it will enable you to set it for up to 24 hours. And then of course your minutes. Pretty good if you're cooking pizza, set your timer for 30 minutes. Then just lock it in, and then of course another push, and that will start counting down for you. And top button to reset it, and then hold it in again to set another timer. The next is the stopwatch. One push will engage that. Another one to stop it. Top left again to reset. So a lot of functionality on this watch, and really easy to use and engage. One more click will take you back to our current time zone. So this is just a great piece. And again, you can get this for less than 40 Canadian dollars. I would guess that would be around 30 US dollars. Amazing value and great looking piece. I'll put it on wrist for you so you can get the wrist shot, and we'll go from there. Okay guys, so here it is on my 7 1/4 to 7.5 inch wrist. For your reference, I did have to remove one link in order to get this on, and the clasp of the bracelet does have a few micro adjust holes on that to get it for perfect fit, and just a great looking piece. Awesome, just easy to read. lot of functionality on it again, and for $40 Canadian, you just can't go wrong with this one. It's a great watch, and highly recommend this one to add to your collection for really next to no money at all. And one more thing I did forget to mention, of course, this is the World Time Illuminator, and the top right button here will give you what would be a bit of a 3-second glimpse at what time it is. So it's very legible no matter what time of day you are wearing it. Very similar to Timex Indiglo in that regard. So that's the Casio World Time Illuminator, a great watch, great looking piece, only $40 Canadian. You cannot go wrong. Thanks again for watching Mirrly on Time. Again, if you haven't done so yet, please hit subscribe, please like this video, and thanks again for watching. God bless you, and remember, if you're going to go somewhere, make sure wherever you're going, you have a great looking piece on your wrist, and make sure that you get there on time. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again in the next video.